Softball 360 is brought to you by ASA USA Softball, the national governing body of softball in the U.S. By Combat Sports, not all bats are created equal. By Evil Sports, the best softball on the planet is evil. evilsports.com. By bpathletics.com. For the best service and price, bpathletics.com. By softballcenter.com, the site for major softball news. And by officialgear.com, the one-stop shop for umpires and officials.
Softball 360 is the show, and the sport of the summer is softball. This summer, we're building to the ASA Super, where the best of the best in the nation battled to earn the title of the best softball team in the nation. Here's a rewind on last year's ASA Super.
A national championship of softball was on the line at historic Midway Stadium in St. Paul. The best of the best hit the field, and the action got heavy in Game 1 as Rip City and Sunnies went at it. Despite some hard hits by Chris Larson, Sunnies advanced through the brackets, and the stage was set. Sunnies versus Easton Hortonbach Auto in the final. Gino Buck is on the mound as one of Sunnies' leaders, and big bad Chris Greinert locks in, and the G-Man continues to work his big stick at the plate.
Over the Taco Bell party box.
Easton's Hortonbach has its own team leader, Brian Wegman, who steps up and sends this one deep out of Midway. Great plays on D keep Sunnies in the game.
And look at the hustle here, coming in from second base and trying to...
If they're tired from the third game of the day, it's not showing on the field, and they're going toe-to-toe, blow-to-blow. The softball Giants are in a slugfest, battling for a national championship as a stand-up triple by Greinert ties it up at 8 apiece.
Greinert, and he's going to get in there easily. Stand up.
But Wegman answers with his second homer of the day. It's clear there are no holes in the Hortonbach lineup, keeping the bases moving as Chad Durick sends it out to the tracks, and the breaks start going Hortonbach's way. It all builds back to Wegman.
And this could be the tournament. Over the wall, say goodnight. That is all she wrote. Congratulations.
A solo shot that ends the game, 29-14, and earns the title National Champion of Softball.
Champions, and it ends in fitting fashion with Brian Wegman hitting the decisive home run.
His MVP performance included 3 homers in the championship game, 5 ribbies, and a .765 batting average for the tourney, capped off by a rather messy thanks from his teammates.
Now this year, the ASA Super is set for Fort Worth, Texas, August 22nd and 23rd. Plus, the Stadium Power Tour Finals are going to be part of it. For more information, head over to softball360.com and hit me up on Facebook and Twitter. That's all the time we have for you. Thanks for watching Softball 360. I'm your host, Carly Applin. Now get out to the park and play.
Next week on Softball 360, does the early bird get the worm? Find out at Corky's Early Bird, an ASA softball tradition for more than 3 decades in the Northwoods of Minnesota. Find out how many Corky's pork patties a softballer can chow down. Go one-on-one with the champ as we discover what works for Mican's 3-time champ, Denny Crime. Could DC be the first ever 4-time champion? And Venus Taylor checks in with a softball tip that's a game changer. Next week on Softball 360, presented by the ASA.
Back to fielding position, field the ball.